name is Jira. Welcome to your English course. English book to read today. Caillou is sick and Fancy Nancy and the boy from Paris. And today is rainy day. Very, very much rain. And tomorrow will be rain too. Very, very hot, and the rainy is very, very cold, right? And are you ready to read? Here we go. Caillou is sick. Today, Caillou stayed in bed. Mommy felt his bone hurt. I think you have a fever, she said. Even though he didn't feel well, Caillou still wanted to go outside and play with the truck. Mommy came back with a glass of water and a pole. What is it? Caillou asked. It's something I bring for a fever now. Mommy replied. Put on your hat and pillow and sleep now. It's important you get a lot of rest, Mommy said. The next day, Caillou woke up and saw he was covered with red spots. It looks like a chicken pox, Mommy said. Chicken pox? Caillou replied. Right, yes, Mommy said. Get a nice bath all ready for you. Then you feel so archy. Your bath is ready, Mommy said. But you about shouldn't scratch. And you can no scratching Caillou, said Mommy. If you take lots of baths, your spots will disappear faster, Mommy said. You feel better in bathroom. You are ready to get out, Mommy said. Caillou nodded and stood up, and Mommy whispered him a nice big shower. Back in bed, Caillou rumbled its pace too on the dinosaur. Caillou was scratching, Mommy said. A little bit, Caillou replied. Mommy had shaked her hand. What is that? Caillou asked. It's just a fly, Mommy told him. Mommy put his little red dots on dinosaur, giggling. Caillou said, my dinosaur has a chicken pox too. Caillou giggled on bed, hanging his dinosaur. One morning, Caillou looked at himself in the mirror. Yuppie, the spots are flailing. Mommy, come and see, he called. Caillou, you're almost better. Mommy said, can I play a Rosie now? Caillou asked. You have to wait until your fever is gone. The next day, as nearly all Caillou's spots disappear, he picked up a dinosaur to run and tell of good news. Daddy, look. Oh, I see your dinosaur has a lot of spots, said Daddy. Me too, Caillou nodded. Rosie, guess what? Caillou called, lying in bed. Rosie turned on the hat and heard Caillou. Her face is covered with spots. Mommy, come quick. Caillou knew just what had happened with Rosie. Now Rosie had a chicken pox. Poor Rosie. Caillou felt sorry about his birthday sister. Mommy rocked his rose and looking chair. Caillou brought his dinosaur. Here, he said, if you take lots of bulbs, and you can lose out your spots and just my dinosaur. The end. And I can restore Fancy Nancy and the boy from Paris. I almost always get go early, but one day I'm tardy. That's Fancy Whisper late. I come and see a new kid. It's standing next to Miss Glass. Robert comes from Paris. Miss Glass telling everyone, just up here. Paris. Instead of French, it's genius. That's Fancy Whisper beautiful. Bonjour, I said to book notes. In the French, that means hello. I'm Nancy. I never met everybody from France before. I speak slowly so understand. I really nice there. Robert says I miss it. He has a book on cowboys. He was probably wanted to learn about his country. I want go today someday. I show him the book. What about the dog Paris? Do you like to understand speakings? I asked. Yes, Robert said. Don't you? Yes, I do, I said. I live in all my friends' life. Then nothing Miss Glass put finger in her mouth. That is not talking time, she said. This is reading time. On Thursday, he sit down and Robert at lunch. Have you ever read an Eiffel Tower? I asked him. Robert lost and shoulders. Lots of times our house was needed. I tell Robert, how about the Eiffel Tower at the poster of my room? I sure come at my lunch. There's about the dollhouse, I said. Robert gave me a funny look. I know that. I haven't eaten a lot of down rolls before. And at night, I told my mom and dad about the Robert. He's very nice. And he already speaks English. I want to be his friend. How about you say in French all about it? I read its name. My mom said, you say like this, Amy. I love French. Everything sounds so fancy. Why don't you ask him over to play? My dad asked. So next day I do. You play soccer? Did you play soccer in Paris? Sure, all the time, Robert said. I'm a good kicker. There's some on the Friday. On Thursday, eat show and share. Robert brings a toy horse. It's round and white. And my grandpa horse like this. Then Robert passed around the photo. And I miss her a lot. Her name is Belly. In French, that means beautiful. Belly, I thought to myself. Now I said another French word. On Friday, my mom at work, Mr. Devine, picks me off to school. Mrs. Devine laughs. Next door, I tell Robert is from Paris. I tell Mrs. Devine. At home, we'll make a tent in yard. We pretend bears, or outside, we pretend in trophy. That's the fancy word for scared. Then we play soccer. We let me and my little sister play too. Robert's a great kicker. My dog runs around the yard. That's Frenchy, I tell Robert. She's not really French, but you her like her away. I go inside and show old Robert my room. See, there was an Eiffel Tower, I said. Yes, said Robert, but that's not a cowboy with a cowboy hat on. An Eiffel Tower is cowboy on it. An Eiffel Tower is Paris French. It was taller, and it was more famous. We have an Eiffel Tower too. Our Eiffel Tower is a cowboy with our himself cowboy hat on top. Wait a minute. The weirdest is disappointed. There was a fancy whisper mix it up. But you are Paris and French, I said, aren't you? No, I'm from Texas, Paris, Texas. Robert says, Miss Glass told everybody the first day. Robert showed me parrot taxes on my glove. Oh, I guess my dad parrot. After all, I have a new image with all in the French. Fancy Nancy, fancy words. This is the fancy words in this book. In French, this French are like this. Amy, belle, beautiful. In French, you say like this. Belle. Bonjour, hello. In French, you say like this. Bonjour. Genius, beautiful. Perplexed, mix up. Trolley, lake, perplexed, scared. The end. Did you have fun? You just come make a better book. And you ask my book to goodbye to. Fancy Nancy and the boy from Paris goodbye to. And Robert goodbye and Fancy Nancy goodbye to. And Caillou is say goodbye to. And this is Itchy. SpongeBob goodbye to. And this is Rosie goodbye to. And Caillou, Mommy and Daddy goodbye to. And today too, but goodbye. And you guys very, very, very goodbye. See you next time. See you tomorrow. Bye bye, friends. See you next time.